thanks for joining us today. This is McCord Web Services talking about AdWords and trademarks. In this little graphic, you'll see that we're going to talk a little bit about the trademark process for businesses. First off, we have Kryptonite Incorporated, which is here, which is the manufacturer and the owner of the trademark. And they are selling kryptonite to Susie down there, who is a reseller. Susie, in turn, sells kryptonite to customers. She uses Google AdWords ads to drive traffic to her website to make more sales on kryptonite. What's important to know is that the trademark owner can at any time advise Google that they want their trademark to be restricted, meaning only authorized resellers are able to use their trademarked name in both business name and in Google AdWords ad text. So in Susie's situation, she's got a Google AdWords ad. But what happened recently in her account is her ads got disapproved. And in the ad status column, you'll see a speech bubble that looks like this. And it'll say disapproved, and underneath it, it'll say trademark. In Susie's case, she never knew that kryptonite, which she was a reseller of, had enforced its trademark. As a result, all of her ads, her Google AdWords ads, were disapproved, which means that for her to rerun ads, she would have to do this. Change her business name, because it includes the trademark, and then it would also have to have the keyword removed in the ad text. In the United States market, we can still have trademark keywords in the keyword trigger list. If your ad has been disapproved, it's really about the trademark being in the ad text. However, in the European market, you cannot have the trademark terms in ad text or even in your keyword trigger list. So for Susie, this was a really big problem because all of her business that she had been getting via AdWords pretty much just came to a screeching halt. Meaning that all of a sudden she had a lot of stock and not a lot of people being able to buy it. Now, how do you resolve a problem like this? So how does Susie resolve the problem if she's an authorized reseller? There are two things that AdWords has available. First off, there's a trademark complaint form. This would be for the supplier. This would be for the Kryptonite Incorporated company in order for them to tell Google, you know what? People have been using our trademark name, and we've decided now to lock it down. We only want authorized resellers to use our trademark name. They would complete this online form. If you check our blog, and I'll make sure to put links here at the end of the video, there is a link to an online form for you as the owner of the trademark to lock your trademark down. In that form, you will also want to put your own Google AdWords ID. Because if you complete the form and you're advertising on AdWords, you'll even lock the trademark down from being used in your own ads. So you want to put your own AdWords ID in that particular form, and as well as any authorized resellers who are using your trademark, and it's okay with you on AdWords ads. Now, if Susie suddenly her ad stopped running and she saw the trademark speech bubble in her ad status column, she would want to use the third-party authorization request under the AdWords trademark forms. And what she does there is she is asking her supplier, Kryptonite Incorporated, to authorize her use of the trademarked name in her ad text. She has to supply her AdWords ID number and the authorized owner of the trademark at the company. That would not be her sales representative, that would be someone in the corporate office would have to complete the form. Now, the thing that's really important to know about trademarks is once you've been flagged for a violation, is that there's some real teeth in this, and you can't violate it. One, because this is a registered entity. If you continue to try to use a trademark term and you are not authorized to use it, you can risk your AdWords account being closed, and also any new AdWords accounts that would be opened up with your business address or your business name at any point in the future. So trademark is not something to take lightly. It's something that you really have to be concerned with. So here are a few trademark tips that you want to keep aware of and follow for Google AdWords. First, don't infringe on someone else's trademark. Understand that the trademark owner can decide to lock their trademark down at any time. Just because you've been able to advertise over the last 5 years using their trademark name doesn't mean that you will be able to do so in the future. Become an authorized reseller. Insulate yourself from problems now so that you do the support forms first, so that all of a sudden you aren't hustling around trying to become an authorized reseller after a trademark issue. Don't use trademark terms in your business name. Take immediate action when you've been apprised of a trademark violation. Don't do nothing, and don't hope that it'll go away. It can really impact your overall online business, and you don't want to have your Google AdWords account closed or the ability to use AdWords in the future taken away from you by not taking care of a trademark problem. Thanks for listening today. Keep tuned for our next series of videos by subscribing to our YouTube channel.